Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our home finale at IDA Park here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. My name is John Ostrowski with Louis Friscalani today. The Sault College Cougars are taking on the Centennial Colts, and leading off to this one is a Scarborough, Ontario fourth-year student, Cameron James.
Carter Gallivan pitching today for your Sault College Cougars.
That's exactly what we predicted for today. First pitch right down the middle at 12 noon. Number 10, Gallivan, has the 0-1 count. He is the ace for this Cougars team. Not sure if he'll be back next year. He is a second-year player. And that is off the plate, 1-1 count. And Lewis will join us in a second. He's just filling out the rosters here. And Gallivan deals. It's slightly low, 2-1 count. Centennial coming into this game 4 wins, 7 losses. Sault College 1 win, 9 losses.
Sault College looking for their 10th franchise win today.
And big swing and a miss from James. 2-2 count. Way off the bag, but a great block by Rudge. Full count.
Okay, I'm back. Got the rosters filled up.
Full count for Gallivan. And pop up by James. Should be easy for the third baseman, Valle. And he gets it with the polarized shades.
Good call by Valle there.
And here comes number 28, Briggs. Riley Briggs is hitting .255 on this year, 9 games played. He has a double, a triple, a home run, and 3 ribbies with a OBP of .344.
We'll take the first pitch down the middle.
Looked a little low, but Gallivan will get the call. 0-1 count. Oh, 0-1. And to the first baseman, Starzomski makes a play, nice and easy.
Great call by Starzomski there just to scoop it up, run over.
And defensive positioning for the Cougars is as follows. At catcher, Daner. First baseman, Starzomski. Second base, Connor Bruzas. Shortstop, Brooks Alward. Jaden Valle on defense.
Ben Weatherby. Center field, Aiden Russell. In right field, Travis Rainey.
And there's a first pitch strike. Couldn't see the outfield, so thank you, Lily, for that one. And Rainey is a highlight player for today. Has a .955 fielding percentage going into the weekend.
Liam Oates at the plate for the Centennial Colts.
That's off the bag.
That is the 10th pitch today for Gallivan.
Liam Oates coming into this one hitting .355 with an on-base percentage of .410 and 8 ribbies on the year. That's way low. It's in the dirt, 2-1.
You can tell those stats are beginning to get it ahead of Gallivan here.
Yeah, this is definitely one of their power hitters in this lineup. Definitely, this team doesn't have the power that a team like Lambton or Durham does, but these guys can definitely hurt you in this part of the order. And he left that one. I thought he was going to swing, but it didn't. He didn't go around.
Now he's got a hitter's count on him.
Gallivan likely going to square up and just go down the middle. Oh, we got him swinging, full count. And that's what Gallivan does in those positions. He's really good at getting a swing on a 3-1 count.
As a baseball player myself, now that's going to be inside of Oates' head because if you mess up on a 3-1, you're thinking about striking out.
And that is low. Unfortunate. Was not the pitch he wanted, I don't think.
No. Because as I was saying, you think then that you might have blown an opportunity to get on base, and usually you go swinging at something and miss.
Here comes number 7, Ryan Steck. He is from Oshawa, Ontario. He is a first-year player, so he's from about an hour out.
Right fielder for the Centennial Colts.
Played high school ball at Maxwell Heights Secondary. And looking to get him off the bag, he's safe.
Good play, though. Oates was taking a really long lead off of first. Got to keep them honest there this early in the game. You don't want that they can just go anywhere they want.
And Oates has 3 stolen bags on the year, so you know he's thinking a 2-out steal here. Right down the middle, 0-1.
You can tell he wants that steal, too. He's taking a decently large lead.
Yeah, I think if you get up to a 1-2 or a 2-2, you're just going to send him every time, I think.
He's also in Galvin's head here.
There it is. Oh, he might have got him. Oh, you got to make those plays.
Error on the throw.
Yeah, error on the throw, but he'll advance on a stolen base. That's his 4th of the year. Howard's got to be able to square up and get that, but it was a little bit of a soft throw there. Luckily, you're in a good position. You still have zeros on the board and 2 outs, 0-1.
The guy with 3 stolen bases, not a guy you want on second with 2 outs.
No, you gotta just square up and get this guy out though. And right down the heart of the plate, 0-2 count. I was shocked he didn't swing there.
So now you think they're sending Oates there on second base?
Yeah, I think you gotta send him here. I think you send him on almost every pitch going forward. Yeah, he's going. And hit fouled into the left side stands.
So Sault College here probably I'd say needs to win both games today because they at 1-9 in a push for the playoffs.
And adding on to that, their rivals Sheridan won, and so they did overtake them in the 9th spot. And there's a ball coming up over to us, and it's going to just sail out of play. And there we did make an error. We said there was 9 teams in the OCAA. I did fact check that. There is 10.
Oh, my God.
So
There's 9 on the booklet there.
We must have missed one, but they must have just missed one when designing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, anyways, so Sault College is in last after yesterday. And here's a steal attempt. Going to try to get him. Valle's there. Oh, and that's 2 straight, but Alward's there to recover. But you still had an 0-2 count here.
That was just a tough play to field.
No, I don't. We'll see how it's scored later, but it's an 1-2 count, and it's kind of getting away from your pitcher here, so you got to dig deep and make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Galvin is approaching 20 pitches now.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep it under 20 for this inning. That was really low. 2-2.
That is now the 25th for Galvin.
Yeah, no doubt about that. You got to get that up a little bit. If that's up even 2-3 inches, he's probably swinging at that.
Yeah, still 2-2 though, so he's got a few more pitches to try to get him on.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. Just the positioning was off, but here's the next one. And smacked on but fouled.
Good battle here. Stack here really bringing up Galvin's pitch count.
And yeah, this is a great at bat for the hitter here. And just off the plate. That's a great eye by Steck there.
Now we got a full count. Remember, Centennial did not play yesterday while Sault College played 2 games. So Sault College already has some issues in their lineup.
And wow, he worked a walk from an 0-2 to a walk. That's just great vision and great discipline.
Now that's got to be the inside of the head of Galvin now.
Oh yeah, it's a heartbreaker for a pitcher. But you still are up. You got guys in the corners. And this guy is number 6. His name is Shota Yuga.
Shota
Yug from Tokyo. I believe they have 4 international players, just like Sault College. You are allowed up to 5 in OCAA play. I believe that goes for every sport. And first pitch, right down the middle.
Yeah, this must be a very different atmosphere than Tokyo here for Yuga.
Yeah, Japanese high school baseball is a real deal.
Baseball here.
And that's up. Playable for Valle, possibly. Bullpen getting out of the way. And oh my goodness, it almost.
Somebody, I can't see who it was.
Could have been way more.
Right beside Devin Dorrance.
0-2 count. Now runners at the corners. Force at home, first or second, I think. And Yuga's going to get back into the box. He's going to try and foul some stuff off here.
Yeah.
When it goes, it should be an easy play at first for the second baseman. Scoop, and he got it. Oh, he got him just barely. Wow.
Nice play by Sault College.
That was a good play by Starzomski. And that'll be the end of the first half inning. We'll see you in a minute. 0-0 is your score.
Pitching for the Centennial Colts, already batted today.
I believe he actually has one of their wins. I was looking at his stats earlier today, and I saw that he had some stats pitching. But here's Bryce Blix looking for a bit more of a better day today, but that's the first pitch out. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I accidentally pocketed Louis' phone thinking it was mine, so we averted danger there, and it was a first pitch out anyways, didn't miss too much. So here's Russell, he's up. That's down low.
How'd he get out?
It was the first pitch pop out to the short. So 1-0 count on Russell, nearly grazed his shins there. Up high.
Russell playing center field today for your Sault College Cougars.
He's also a guy who's continuously gotten better as a fielder. That's in there, 2-1. And Russell actually did get, I think he got all the way to third, but wasn't able to score last game, or last series rather. And down low, 3-1, hitters count.
If you're Russell, I think you're going to swing as hard as you can at this one.
I don't know. I would argue that he hasn't given you a pitch good enough to swing at this AB, so maybe you don't. Yeah, take the walk.
Okay.
Didn't even throw to him. And here comes Travis Rainey at the 3-hole. One of the stronger hitters on this Sault College side.
Don't forget the fielding percentage of Rainey.
Yeah, he is definitely one of the better players in this team. He's an all-around player.
Out sets. Deals a nice little sinker there in the strike zone.
Yeah, that was a beautiful first pitch strike. That movement was pretty nice. We'll see if he brings that sinker out again. Oh! Russell thought about it for a second, but
Smart move to stay there. This guy is going to read him pretty nicely.
Centennial Colts are 4-7. They are they do have the worst winning percentage out of all the home opponents we've had. You know, Sault College has had some really good teams come through here, and a nice hit by Rainey, and Russell's gonna stay. Probably the right call. 50-50 if he was gonna get there. Here comes Valle with 2 on and 1 out. So Centennial is fighting for a playoff spot, so they're really looking for a big
College.
Yeah, so Centennial definitely has their aces out there, and that was a nice hit by Rainey. He beat the pitcher there.
Valle playing third base today.
This is a guy you want to go deep here. Just hit something nice over one of the bags and send Russell home. Russell's quick enough to get home from second.
It's a nice little outfield hit you're getting in.
Big swing on that, 0-1.
He's obviously thinking about that big outfield hit.
And he's, like most of the team, he did struggle a bit last game, but he's going to look to shake that off. He's usually a pretty formidable hitter. You can usually count him in for 1 or 2 hits every time he's out there. And there's some nice movement on that, but that's just high. He didn't.
Sinker for his 10th pitch of the day.
That's the thing. These are pretty young guys, right? A lot of them don't have the control yet, but even that sinker is just absolutely gorgeous. And moving in, looking to steal, and that almost went fair, but it won't.
A pretty big lead.
I can't imagine he's gonna go though.
This is the final day of Sault College baseball in town.
Yeah, I believe they're going to they're going to Ajax, and then they're going to Toronto. That's next week. They got Seneca, then Humber. And you're still in the playoff race. You got to go take 2 against Seneca. And down low, 2-2. Or no, Seneca and George Brown, excuse me. We have already played Humber. However, George Brown is also near the top of the standings. So same idea. Like, you have to go beat Seneca because they're in that playoff race. They're in 7th right now. Sault College is in 10th. So it's going to be tough to take even 1 from George Brown, so you have to probably put.
Russell drew a balk, it looks like.
Did he?
No. I don't even know what just happened there. That was weird. I don't know what just happened.
And Valle is getting sat down.
He was juking him out, and then they just called time. That was confusing. Now coming up here, Dylan Rudge, the catcher for your Sault College Cougars, already made a nice diving stop in the top of the first. Going into Taylor Swift. Oat sets and deals. He'll drop low and inside. 1-0 count here. On deck is Ben Weatherby. And it'll just be a grounder to first, easy throw to the pitcher, and that's the inning.
Unfortunate for the Cougars. We're definitely looking to do something, but they're not going to be able to. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
We are back here, top of the second inning. Leading off for the Centennial Colts will be number 11, Owen Nichols, playing at shortstop. Carter Gallivan still on the mound. He'll deal the first pitch. Nichols will send it right to third base. Easy field. Right to Starzomski, who will bring it down for the first out.
That was a great play by the first baseman there. We are back. Kevin Akiana up to bat. And Akiana up. His first time getting into the box here. That's low.
1-0 count. Beautiful first play there by Sault College.
And it's a beautiful day for baseball. Absolutely. Gallivan gets set. And if anyone is coming down, anyone watching from the Sault Ste. Marie area, I would get down pretty quick because Canteen's selling everything for 50% off, except for hot dogs. So pretty good incentive to come out, get some baseball, and get some cheap pop and chips. Here we go, down low, 3-0.
Think about it, they've got to sell out here. And that's the 30th pitch for Gallivan today.
It's pretty amazing. This is one of the more beautiful days of the month, and it's the last day in the Sault, basically, for baseball.
Yeah.
All the men's league and all that's over too, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it definitely ends by football season.
Yeah,
definitely.
One count here.
So what is it? May to August for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a walk, 4-1. One out, 4-1, and here comes number 32.
Patissa. Patterson.
Mitchell Pattison is from Toronto, and he's a first year. Went to Northern Secondary. Oh, he's going on the first pitch.
And I think
he got it. 100% got it. These guys are fast on the base path. So that's something that the Cougs need to watch. These guys are insanely quick on the base path.
Patterson playing first base for Centennial.
And Gallivan just needs to take a deep breath and relax. He's throwing great right now. No need to be stressed out at all. And it is a 1-0 count. Gallivan getting set. Yeah, I thought he went around too, and that's going to be the correct call.
1-1 count now.
And I guess it's 2-1 now, yeah. So the count is 2-1. One out.
Gallivan deals.
Oh my goodness.
Just bounced out of Starzomski's glove in the outfield. Right in the foul ball territory.
Should have the shades on, I think. Playing with the sun directly overhead, you're playing at noon. I think you should have some shades on. I'm not even a shades guy either. I think it's something that at least all infielders should play with. Probably all outfielders too.
Patterson now happy that his AB continues, and it's now 1-2 count. Almost got him with a pickoff down to second base. But Alciana gets back, but the catcher gets back in time. Now
Gallivan gets set. And could be 2. He just goes, oh no, it wouldn't be 2 actually. Sorry, I thought there was, yeah. My fault.
Up there by Russell. Easy throw down.
That was Alward that picked it up.
Sorry.
Former Thunder Bay Lakers player, Brooks Alward. And now here comes number 38. That is Logan McDonald, originally from Ajax, Ontario. Or sorry. No, he's from Ajax, Ontario.
And now we've got A runner on third with 2 outs and on deck is the top of the order, so not where you want to be.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. So you want to get out of here. And that's what the Cougars need, man. They can't have the entire lineup go through in one inning. That's what happens to them a lot of the time, and that's what kills them.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
takes you out of ball games. That is
Galvin's 40th pitch of the day brings it up to 2-0.
20 pitches an inning is a lot of throwing. Oh, beautiful, but it could be right to the center fielder. And it is.
Gets under it. That's the inning.
We'll see you in a few minutes. 0-0 from IDA Park. Up to bat, Ben Weatherby.
Left fielder for your Sault College Cougars. Still pitching for Centennial will be number 25, Liam Oates.
Like we said, a kryptonite for the Cougars is a pitch count. They have to go into their bullpen so much earlier than other teams, but Galvin's only thrown 40 through 2, so his arm is still fine. But you need to extend this inning here a little bit. You need to give him some rest.
Yeah.
And that's 1-1 for Weatherby.
On deck here for your Cougs is number 27, Michael Starzomski, the first baseman.
That is way low. 2-1. I'm not sure if these guys' campus is right downtown Toronto, but they are in the Toronto area. And that is 2-2.
Weatherby's an aviation student here at Sault College.
Two and two count. He's a first year, originally from Brampton, Ontario, and just outside.
That's the 20th pitch of the day now for Oates.
That's not necessarily a low pitch count either. It's more manageable than Galvin's for sure. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful bit of contact. That could be going a bit farther, and that's going to drop.
Right in front of the fence.
That's a stand-up double for Weatherby.
Weatherby gets it going here for Sault College.
That was a hitter's pitch, man. That was just right down the middle. Wasn't going very fast. And just squared up to it. Not a problem at all for the batter.
Starzomski now. Foundation student for your Sault College Cougars.
He's another first year. That's first pitch strike. Looked a little outside, but pitcher got the call. And on deck is number 14, Connor Bruzas, the second baseman. One of 9 local Sault Ste. Marie players. So is Starzomski, who's going to try and lay down a bunt.
I don't like a squeeze they were trying to do there.
I don't really agree with that there. I think just let it rip.
No.
So you're at 0-2 here. You need to just swing and foul a little bit. Oh, and there you go. That was a nice breaking ball. That probably would have been called inside, but foul it off if you can. And number 25, Liam Oates on the mound. He is originally from Brampton. He went to St. Thomas Aquinas. That's a pretty good baseball school out there. And he gets set. And that's high.
Thought they might call that on him for a second.
Yeah, it's tough when you're 6'3", 6'4" as a batter. You can't imagine what Aaron Judge has to deal with his strike zone, but he's still one of the best players. 1-2 count, 0 outs.
Time is called. Speaking of Aaron Judge, last night I think it was, he struck out 5 times, and that's only the 3rd time in his career he's ever done that.
I don't even think Vladdy's ever struck out 5 times.
Judge's been longer than Vladdy.
Oh yeah, fair enough. That's low.
It's way longer than Vladdy.
And 2 balls, 2 strikes, 0 outs. A nice bit of contact. That's fouled off. 0-2 now into a 2-2. That's the 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Good job keeping on bringing it up.
Weatherby, pretty average leadoff. I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. Oh, nice bit of contact.
That's way back.
Oh, it's over the head of the right fielder.
It's going to bounce right in front of the fence.
Oh, and he's holding Weatherby. That's probably the right call, actually.
Very good job getting that in time.
Good work by Starzomski. You just squared up to the ball at a 2-2 count. And this pitcher's giving them cookies right down the middle here.
And now Connor Bruzas coming up with 2 runners in scoring position.
That's exactly the position you need to be in the bottom of the order. Not a lot of pressure for the hitter here.
No outs too.
You even pop a sac fly and even you send a guy home.
And remember, he was 0-2, Starzomski.
And Bruce is one of the better hitters, honestly, because he was one of the few guys to get a hit against both St. Clair and Durham. So this is a good guy to have in this spot.
Yeah.
And yeah, held off of that one, 1-0.
And on deck here, Brooks Howard, the shortstop. Swinging down there.
Connor Bruzas is studying business accounting. He's in his 2nd year.
Big swing and a miss by him.
And
for the 30th pitch of the day for Oates. And when I say those stats, they're a little bit approximately around that area.
yeah, he's probably up to 30 right now. We were just talking about pitch count. This guy's even having out, and he's already at 30. And Bruzas, there you go. That's going to score at least 1. And there you go. First run of the game. This is the Cougars' first lead at home this season. And a great work by Bruzas to get the ball unplayable for the home. The play at home was unplayable is what I'm trying to say. And Brooks Alward, the first-year student out of Thunder Bay, Ontario, natural environment technician. And always rooting for Thunder Bay guys, as, of course, my hometown. Mentioned that a couple times. And Brooks gets set. Right down the middle, I would have swung at that, but he won't.
We got another runner in scoring position now on third. Another sac fly could bring him home. On deck is the top of the lineup with Bryce Blext.
Yeah, this pitcher's giving you stuff right in the strike zone, so I think you got to be aggressive. Oh, tried the suicide squeeze, but oh, he's safe. He's called safe. Wow.
Off of an error, I think. That'll be an error.
Safe for off an error, I think. Yeah, but wow, Howard dodged a bullet. I haven't. He tried the suicide squeeze.
Yeah,
That's a really interesting move there.
And they had him beat on the pickle, but they just dropped the ball when they were trying to take him.
You don't see that very often anymore. I haven't seen that in a very long time.
Tigers won a game off that about 3 years ago, I remember.
There you go.
That was the last time I've seen it.
Yeah, usually I think it's better for like a walk-off situation or something. Yeah, something like that. And he's gonna just look at that. Yeah, he's not happy with that.
Bryce blitzed.
I'd like to see Howard be a little more aggressive on his next time up. I think he had a couple opportunities to at least get on the first base bag, but just unable to.
It looks like there's still nobody in the bullpen for Centennial, so they're going to keep.
Well, he does only. He's still under 50, right? And there is the first pitch, strike one.
Blitzed 0-1 today with a fly out last inning.
And Steve McLeod.
In the first.
Steve McLeod on the first base coach box, and Mike LaBelle on the third base box. And Blix might have a chance, but it doesn't look like it. That'll be the end of the half inning. Cougars take the lead 1-0. We'll be back in a few minutes. Here comes number one, Cameron James, originally from Scarborough, Ontario.
Lead off for the Centennial Colts 0-1 today when he popped out in the first inning.
Well, that's right down the middle. Breaking ball by Gallivan, 0-1 count.
Gallivan still pitching here in the top of the third.
You need a quick 4 or 5 pitch out here. You need a couple of those and just keep going. Gallivan did pick up the first win for the Cougars this year. He had 6 innings pitched in Mississauga with 1 earned run and 3 hits only given up. So he's one of the elite pitchers in this OCAA division. Down low, 1 and 2. You got the guy chasing, looking at that one.
On deck is Riley Briggs, the center fielder for Centennial.
That's always a brutal feeling when you go try swinging something in the dirt.
Yeah. Once I swung at something so high that the ump called it ball, then he corrected himself.
Oh, nasty cutter there.
First strikeout of the day.
It seems like he just couldn't identify the pitch, didn't have a chance.
Like first strikeout of the day for Gallivan.
Yeah. Now here comes. That is Riley Briggs. He is from Whitby, Ontario.
Briggs chased the first pitch.
Big swing and a miss.
And now Riley Briggs 0-1 today with a ground out in the first inning.
That is low. Checked his swing, 1-1. Pitcher gets set. Oh, nice hit. Looks like it's in the hole.
He's going to bloop through into center field. for the first hit of the day for Centennial.
Here comes 25, Liam Oates. He does have one of the higher batting averages in the Centennial side.
Liam Oates here reached on a walk in the first inning.
Oates is hitting .355 with an on-base percentage of .410.
That was before this game.
Yes. And nice. Looked like 50-50, but Ty usually goes to the runner, so safe.
He looked really excited by that on the bench. He jumped up.
0-0 with one out. And Galley takes his time. And he almost got him, but I think at this point you just got to throw the pitch. He's going to go. He's going to go. Rudge has improved a lot when it comes to picking guys off. Ooh, 0-1.
Probably just got the top of the zone on that.
Yeah, he got the call there, but we'll take it. That's just baseball, right? It happens. Sometimes you get the calls, sometimes you don't. And that's another one. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't think he got back in time there. He's down low, 1-1. And that's another thing we have to talk about. Rudge is just so great at blocking the ball. Even on those wild kind of breaking ball pitches, they hardly ever get back behind them. And that's something you see a lot at this level, right? And could be two. Brooks to second.
No.
And like I said, that's something that Centennial is really good at. They're very fast on the base paths.
Yeah.
So when you have speed on the base paths like that, it opens the game up so much more for you.
Yeah. So this is Ryan Steck.
This is Ryan Steck. This guy gave Galvin some problems last time. A 10-pitch walk in the last AB.
And now Galvin is at approximately 50 pitches.
So I think you just go at this guy. I don't really think you need to pitch around him. You're at 2 outs and first pitch ball, but that was it was first pitch ball, but yeah, I would go at him.
I just don't like how Oates is doing here. Oates looks like he's taking a runner's lead.
I'm not concerned about that because there it is. Because Galvin's got a good read on first base as well as Rudge also has a good read on second, so I'd let him just dance around there.
Remember, Oates was the one who reached up that error on the pickup.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's pretty well. His whole team is pretty quick, but you got to throw the ball eventually, and that's 2-0. That's another one that's just outside. So this guy has really good plate discipline, too. He knows exactly when to swing and when not to. And there it is. Rudge pops up. Oh!
Almost got him.
That was close. But that was a great pop-up by Rudge.
Yeah. No one in the Sault College bullpen yet. On deck is Shoto Yug.
It's kind of interesting watching Rudge because sometimes he's on one knee and sometimes he squats. And he wants to go. This guy really wants to go try and grab third.
Yeah.
I think Alward has a pretty good cover on him, and I think so does Valle. Valle is a pretty good defender as well, pretty good fielder.
2-2 count here.
2 outs. Just got to blow something by him here. Oh, there it is. Oh,
almost got him. Just got his hand in there at second base.
Alward's smiling about that. He thought for sure he got him.
It's a tough 180 throw to make. You gotta just.
That was a beautiful throw, though. I think you blow something by him for the third out. At least try a high fastball, maybe. Yeah, exactly the pitch I predicted, but didn't work. 3-2. can tell Galley's getting pretty tired here, so this inning needs to get wrapped up pretty soon. And Stem is just the king of these long ABs, man. We're at pitch number 7 here. And there it is. Look at him looking.
And that will be the top of the third inning.
And that's a beautiful pitch by Galley there. He's got his confidence back, and we'll take a quick break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Aiden Russell with his second AB.
Russell reached on a walk in the first inning. And update here on the pitching situation. No one in the bullpen for Sault College, so it looks like Galvin might be going out for one more.
He did put on a sweater, but I guess that doesn't necessarily mean he's done. So Oates gets set, and Russell just swung at that with all the power.
Russell playing center field for the Cougars.
At 12:48. Oh my goodness.
Big wild pitch.
1-1 count. So his game has a nice pace to it. About bottom of the third, about 45 minutes in. So that's kind of what you want. You don't really want the games to last 2-3 hours because you put so much more strain on your arms. There's a 1-2 count.
Cougars holding on to their first home lead of the season right now.
And Russell, a little chopper to second, should be a 4-3 play. Oh, down low. Oh, my goodness.
An error on the play. Spiked that ball.
Bad, but doesn't matter because it's an out's an out.
That's the approximately 40th pitch for Oates here.
Here comes Travis Rainey.
1 for 1 today when he got a single in the first inning.
Rainey gets set, and Oates ready to deal.
Swing and a miss by Rainey.
Yeah, not the best swing at all. 0-1 count as he gets set, and looks like he got under that. Yeah, easy play for the right fielder, and here comes Jaden Valle. 2 outs for Valle, and a quick 1-2-3 inning is not what you want here because that gives Galvin not a lot of rest at all.
Valle 0 for 1 with a strikeout swing in the first inning. And it does look like Galvin is coming in next inning.
Yeah, no one warming up in the bullpen for either teams yet. 1-0 ball game. You don't expect it for at least a few more innings. So that's a check swing. I don't think he went around. Oh, he did.
Crowd's not happy with that.
don't think he went around, though. It'll be 0-1 regardless. Valle gets set. That's slightly out. 1-1. That's a great eye by Valle.
It does look like there is somebody inside of the Centennial bullpen right now.
There you go.
Just stretching right now.
Oh, big whiff. 1-2. If this is it for the Cougars this half inning, you really need to come out and give them the same shutdown inning on their side. But
again, just was inside.
You can't really stress how important it is for Sault to keep it 0-0 after the top of the fourth.
2-2 count here onto Valle.
3-2, and you are hoping a bit more from the top of the lineup in a 1-0 ball game.
Rudge on deck.
Valle gets set. So does the pitcher. That is low. It'll extend the inning.
Good walk there.
Good job to fight back from 1-2. And here comes number 3, Dylan Rudge, the catcher for this ball team.
0 for 1 today when he grounded out in the first inning.
He's got the Danny Jansen with the catcher with no batting gloves.
His hands are probably already destroyed enough. So
calluses. Oh, nice smack. Oh, he dropped it, but no worries.
Good block there by the first baseman.
First pitch out, and that'll be the half inning. We will see you in a couple minutes.
Shota Yuji leading off for the Centennial Colts. The first pitch is an outside ball. Galvin coming in for his 4th inning. Yuji 0 for 1 today when he grounded out to end the first inning.
He is originally from Tokyo, Japan, which is probably the biggest baseball city in the world. Would you say that?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't think you can compare with Tokyo high school baseball, man. Galvin gets set. And that's right to the second baseman, Peruzas.
He's fast, but
he is fast, but you can't not make that play there. Here comes number 11, Owen Nichols. He is originally from the Toronto, Ontario area. He went to Birchman Park School.
He's the shortstop, grounded out in the 0 for 1 today when he grounded out in the second.
And still no one in the bullpen for the Cougs. And that's right to the left fielder. Look, maybe not. No, wow, that's a ground. Oh, not a ground rule double. Almost went over, but a good throw in from the left fielder, and that'll be a double.
intriguing to see the wear now on
Yeah, this is
Gallivan. That was his 60th pitch right there.
this is where if you're like Michael Bell, I think you're thinking, who am I going to in the bullpen? Because last game he kind of left guys in a little bit too long, and I think the team didn't really. It kind of negatively impacted the team, so I think you don't want to really do that today. I think you can't really worry about your arms. You have to just put new guys in when you have to.
Definitely. Now that we've got us runner in scoring position, it's only one out. Kevin Alciana is that? I believe that's it. And he is the catcher and is walked in the first inning.
Number 6, Nolan Toney. Oh, I thought he was going into the bullpen, and looks like he's grabbing something to get warmed up, and that'll be just directly over a Centennial bullpen. But it won't matter. So,
The younger of the two Tony boys on the team.
and 1-1 count. Yeah, we like to monitor the bullpen and see who's in there.
There's definitely someone in now for Centennial.
Oh, big cut, but nothing there.
If you're Gallivan, you're probably thinking of just getting out of this inning right now.
Yeah, you have to get out of the inning. You only got one away. Guy on second. This guy's fast on the base paths. So the more time you're on the field is the more danger that you're kind of leaving out. To bruise us.
Easy field. Starzowski for the second out.
That's 2 straight nice plays for Bruises. There's a bit of a position battle at the second base position, but it seems like he has clearly won the starting role, and he's been good.
That does, though, advance Nichols to third base with Mitchell Patterson coming up, who is 0 for 1 today with the ground out in the second inning.
And that is a first pitch strike.
Swing and a miss. Gallivan will deal, and he'll take the second strike.
Mitchell Patterson is originally from Toronto and was a graduate of Northern Secondary. 0-2.
Oh, it's got him.
That was a 3-pitch K for Gallivan, and he's firing on all cylinders. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Rodriguez, number 18, coming in.
Rodriguez is originally from Oakville rather. And last at bat for Weatherby ended in a double. Later scored on that, I believe.
The fourth now. Takes the first pitch.
1-0 count. Of course, 2 7-inning games today.
Weatherby will take the next pitch for
Oh, big cut. 1-2. 1-2 with 0 outs. And just off the bag, 2-2 count.
1-0 lead for Sault College. Very tight game here.
Oh, big swing and a miss, and he's going to be sat down. Now here comes the first-year first baseman, Michael Starzomski.
1 for 1 today when he got a double in the second inning. Trying a breaking ball did not work.
1-0 count. That is a swing and a miss.
It's a fast pitch.
You can tell this guy's definitely a middle or late reliever with the velocity he has.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, God, Starzomski swinging again.
Oh, it was probably like low mid 80s. That was a fast pitch, dude. This guy probably has the fastest arm on their team.
Yeah, definitely.
That's way in the dirt. 2-2. Tried to throw him off. I personally think he could just throw fastballs until his arm gets tired. I don't know if anyone's hit. Well, I don't know because you get one perfect look and it's gone, right? That's the thing about fastball pitching.
Still no one really in the dugout though. Look, or in the bullpen.
Oh yeah, for Sault College. Oh,
Got him swinging.
and yeah, that's going to be an issue for the Cougs. I think this guy has some serious power.
10th pitch. That's the 10th pitch. 2 strikeouts. The second baseman Bruzus 0 for 1 today with an RBI, like a sac ground out.
1-0 for the Cougs. Bottom of the fourth. And breaking ball.
Takes it.
You might have to even try and get him on the breaking ball there.
Approximately 49 pitches for Oates before he was taken out.
That's pretty well off the bag there. 1-1. We'll see what the pitcher can, or we'll see what Bruzus can do here. That's low and right. 2-1.
Here's a stat. Rodriguez here already has as much strikeouts in 2 at-bats as Oates did in 3 full innings.
Wow. Oh, a nice little blooper, but Short has no problem. And that is the half inning. We'll be back for the top of the fifth in a minute. 38, that is.
Number 38, Logan McDonald, 0 for 1 today with a flyout in the second. Already in the top of the fifth inning.
Still Galvin out there.
Interesting decision to keep Galvin in now.
He hasn't really been in trouble. He's had a couple guys on third.
Just gonna have to face top the lineup again with nobody in the dugout.
There's only that Steph guy that's really troubled him. And everyone else he's been able to kind of get out. So I think that's the right move to keep him in. Personally, I'd have a guy throwing right now. I'd have a guy at least stretching. But we'll see what happens.
Next pitch fouls it off. That's approximately the 70th pitch now for Galvin.
You have to imagine someone's going to be going to the bullpen soon. Well, that's a nice cutter. That's going to result in an easy grounder. No problem for Starzomski, and that's a first out. Top of the order, here comes number 1.
James 0 for 2 today with a flyout in the first and a strikeout swinging in the third.
This guy is a veteran. This is his 4th year with Centennial. So, yeah, final year of eligibility in OCAA. That is just fouled off. There's a bit of an advantage for a lot of those schools with 3- and 4-year programs like St. Clair and Durham. They're able to hang on to guys for just a lot longer than schools like Sault College. Sault College just does not have 4-year programs like these other schools do.
Next pitch.
It's outside. One. And Rudge down to one knee again. And going back to talking about their recruiting, you do have a natural pipeline of being so close to Michigan and being a border town. However, the issue is you can only have 5 international students in the OCAA on a roster. So once you have 5 guys, and that's all your wiggle room for international guys. You even saw it this year. One of the international players, Martinez, the biggest prospect, is injured now, and he's unable to play. So there's a nice pitch by Galvin, but it's going to be low.
What happened there with the arm?
I'm not sure. I think he played once or twice on the road, and then he might have re-aggravated it.
So he's out for the season now?
I'm not sure. We're going to see next week. Hope not. He's not dressed today, but he is on in the dugout.
Now full count here. Bringing up the pitch count. Nobody in the dugout or in the bullpen. Sorry.
Yeah, you can imagine with Martinez on the roster, he would have gotten a couple knocks, and it might be even greater score right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a check swing, but he's out.
Swinging.
That is a second out of the day. And James slowly walking down.
That's the 4th strikeout today for Galvin.
I thought that was a strikeout. I'm surprised that he was surprised by it.
And this now is number 28, Riley Briggs, the center fielder, 1 for 2 today with a single in the third inning.
And another 4th-year guy. And oh my goodness, that's a shot. But Rainey might get there. And yeah, not much of a chance for Rainey, but nice pop off the bat there.
Yeah, good thing that didn't go fair.
Yeah, that was fair.
Good thing that. I wish it went fair because Rainey was right. Like he was right.
He had it covered.
On deck is Liam Oates, the center fielder.
I guess Oates isn't pitching anymore. He took someone out.
Yeah, so Oates now is DHing.
We'll find out.
This is still.
Yeah, he would technically be DHing. He'd be hitting for the pitcher.
Briggs now.
We'll have to see if Rodriguez is not batting, so that would be Oates going from a pitcher to a designated hitter, and he will be batting for Rodriguez. 2-1, 2 outs.
80th pitch now for Galvin.
Oh, 2-2. Tried to tip it foul, but luckily Rudge was there to catch it.
Galvin deals. It's a hit. Center field, pressing it, and it's gonna.
Oh, he almost had it.
It's a tough play to get.
That's likely 3. Gets to the cutoff man. Alward's not going to have the arm for that.
Yeah, and that is a stand-up triple for Riley.
And so now you're at 2 outs, and Liam Oates is coming up. What did you do last time, Louis?
Liam Oates here had a walk in the first inning and grounded into a fielder's choice in the third inning. So he has gotten on base both at bats. Now runner on scoring position, not where you want to be.
First pitch strike. That was a great hit by Briggs, though, wasn't it? He got after, like, completely under that ball. Exactly what you want to do if you're a hitter.
Tying run is on third base, though.
I guess leading run is in the box right there, and that's a 1-1 count. Good job by Rudge to block it.
And shout out to the Sioux Greyhounds, who unfortunately dropped their first game of the season last night.
Their first 2 games.
2 games, my bad.
Sioux College Cougars on the road next weekend, October 4th and 5th. Men's hockey starting up. And that's going to be a gapper, and the lead is no more. 1-1 tie. That's a ribby single for the Centennial Colts. And now this is not the guy you want up because he has long ABs with this pitcher.
He is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout looking in the third inning, however. Did reach on a walk in the first. Still nobody
warming up in the bullpen for Sioux College. This guy's at over 80 pitches. You know, I'm a little surprised by that. That's high.
This is the closest home game Sioux College has had all season, though.
Yeah, it is. We have one more, too, coming up 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Sioux College Centennial. Beautiful. No doubt about it. And Brooks Alward, good job covering the bag, and good job by the first baseman as well there. And everyone did a great job, and we will take a quick break. 1-1 tie. Ladies and gentlemen, up to bat is a 9-hole hitter, Brooks Alward, 1-1 draw right now. And Rodriguez is going to be a problem for the Cougs with his fastball right down the middle. It's something I like to see with Alward is just swing the bat, you know. You're You're in a low pressure situation. You're leading off to the 9-hole. You're a rookie player. I think you just swing the bat here.
Yeah, definitely.
As much as you can, at least.
Sault College Days had 4 people left on base throughout the game. Not a good stat, especially in a 1-point game.
And there it is, low. I think it's 2-1, but it says 2-0 on the scorecard. Yeah, 2-1. McLeod at first and LaBelle at third. Those are your base coaches right now. Usually McLeod's not at first, but he has been today.
And another ball. Sault College here's got to start putting some runs on the board. Looks like another person in the bullpen is stretching for Centennial.
We'll see what Howard is going to do here. Yeah, I would have laid the bat at that. Thing is, he's a little too timid, and I get you're a 9-hole hitter. That might not be your job to swing for power, but I think at least put the bat on the ball. And tried it there, not able to.
And that will be the third strikeout of the game for Rodriguez.
That's Howard's second K as well. Struggling a little bit today.
Bryce Blix, designated hitter, 0 for 2 today with a flyout and a ground out.
And Blix gets set to go. That is a guy that he's got to produce here. It's a big moment. He is top of the order. He is a veteran second-year player on this ball club. And Blix gets set. Fouls it off.
1-1 count.
One of 4 international players.
Rodriguez recently just went over 20 pitches.
One of 4 international players in this team is Blix, originally from Manistee, Michigan. That is off the plate. 2 ball, 1 strike.
If you're Blix, are you just trying to get on base, or are you trying to get a deep hit?
I think you try to do a little bloop over one of these infielders. And 2-2, because it's hard, and that's a low strike, but I think it's going to be really hard to get solid power on this guy. He's throwing so fast. It's 2-1. And he got the call, 3-2.
And it looks like Centennial's a little surprised on that one.
That was the right call for sure, I think.
Full count, though.
Only 1 out. And Russell is on deck.
The pitch.
That's low.
Gotta walk.
Here comes Aiden Russell.
Aiden Russell here, 0 for 1 today, but he did walk in the first inning. In center field for the Cougars.
And another Michigan-born player. Aiden Russell, originally from Berkeley, Michigan, which is a little downstate. That is by Detroit. This is very downstate. And wow, Flick's gonna go!
And he's gone.
Yeah, he's had it by a country mile.
Good job there by Blix.
He's fast, man. Standing at 6'3", long legs, fast in the base path is Blix.
Go ahead, run on second base. 1-0. Top of the order is up.
I think if you're Rodriguez, you're kind of worried about Blix going for another one here. 1-0 count. That'll be scored as a stolen base, I believe.
Yeah.
2-0 count, and now fastball pitcher is a little rattled. I think, it's going to be hard to get hits off this guy. So I think rattling him on the base paths and stuff is a really good way to get something out here. 2-1.
Yeah, they're definitely getting into Rodriguez's head.
This is a 1-1 game. It's not the most exciting with the most hits offensively, but you score runs however the heck you can. Right?
Both these teams are fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah, neither of these teams are eliminated. No one's mathematically eliminated from the playoffs yet. It's an uphill battle for the Cougs to make to the playoffs with the Sheridan victory yesterday. So Sheridan is 2-8 and Sioux is now 1-9. However, if you take 2 against these guys and you go to Seneca next weekend and take 2, which is very possible because we are historically 2-0 against Seneca.
for another one.
Sorry, I think 3 wins, 2 losses against Seneca.
Travis Rainey coming up 1 for 2 today with a single in the first inning.
And apologize for that. There was a walk for Russell.
And Rodriguez now is over 30 pitches.
He needs a mound visit here. We'll take a quick break. We are back. So I think that's a good strategy by the Cougars to just kind of rattle this guy on the base paths and see what his control looks like when he is, in a tough situation, right?
Yeah, Rainey now gets the ball for the first pitch. Once again, rattling him into throwing it outside the zone. Yeah, someone else is definitely stretching inside of their dugout.
So that's the thing. If that's power, it's one thing. But you got to have power and control. And Blix is going to go. Why did he hesitate to throw it? He's safe. The catcher hesitated.
So did Blix, though. Blix stopped, too.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Blix should have just kept going.
That might have been the craziest play I've ever seen.
Blix would have been, I think he would have been way safer if he just went.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. They don't ask how, they ask how many, right?
Yeah. So as I was saying, warming up, or just stretching right now is Yui Kasano out of Japan.
Actually, some stats for you. He's throwing a 6.66 ERA with a 1.98 WHIP and 13 innings pitched.
Fouls it out of play.
And that's out of play. Like I said, Casano throwing a 6.66 ERA, 13.2 innings pitched, 2 starts in 3 appearances with 1 L. So I guess he has transitioned to a reliever.
Smart move. Now, Rodriguez here setting up. He'll deal high.
2-2.
I just got to be getting into Rodriguez's head now.
Well, look at how in the infield is playing. They're expecting the bunt from Rainey. But that's a nice thing. You can just bloop it over their head if you get a good ball, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing with Rainey. He has a lot of power. Oh.
Down swinging.
I still think that's the right move for Rainey to try and hit it there. And here comes Valle. Here's another guy with a lot of power, and they're going to move back a bit.
Valle 0 for 1 today with a strikeout in the first. However, he did walk in the third.
So you have to watch. Are they going to go for a squeeze play here? Or are they? It's going to be interesting.
It's too risky, especially with the third run on second base. I don't think you're doing that.
This pitcher is just really frustrated the Cougs offense, and that's well foul. You have to go pick up that Diet Pepsi bottle later. Unfortunately, fell under the bleachers.
Is it full at all?
No. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Bottom of inning number 5. And that ball went a long way, but that's going to be another ball. 1-1 rather.
Bringing up the pitch count for Rodriguez here. Now the pitch.
Ooh. Oh. I don't. Yeah, that would have been really risky. But there's that little bit of erratic throwing and not the best control. So that's an opportunity you have pretty soon where if it goes, you could send Blix.
Count now on Blix. On yeah, 2-1 count on Valle. Fouls it out of play again.
Where that ball went.
That is now approximately the 40th pitch. Rodriguez set to deal the 2-2 onto Valle. Valle will foul off again. Very good battle here.
Yeah, very good battle from both sides. 2-2, and if you're Valle, you really need to keep fouling these baseballs off here, man.
Definitely keep on getting inside of front Weeks' head.
1-1 tie, bottom of inning number 5.
2-2 count here.
Yeah, he brought those two first and second in the order respectively, and that's a ball. And those guys are pretty important players for the Cougars. Russell especially, big improvements from year 1 to year 2. A lot more confident in the box, let's see, in the batter's box. And big swing by Rudge. Once again, always commenting on the no batter gloves.
Yeah. And he also swings like Miguel Cabrera. He's got like one of those weirder swings.
You know, Bo going down in July didn't help, and the bullpen was just horrible.
Well, the Tigers had a 0.2% chance of making the playoffs on August 11th, so.
And he's going. He might be able to get. Oh, he got it, and the guy's going home, Valle. No, he's out by a fair bit, but wow, that was an interesting decision. But I definitely don't disagree with it. I thought that was the right move, but a nice throw by the second baseman, and take a couple-minute break.
They don't need a pitch limit.
Well, even in tournaments, they do a lot of pitch limits, but for something like this, when it's a month and a half, let the guys throw, right? 2-1.
2-1 count here. And now Gallivan's set to deal his 90th pitch. And it's going to be a ball outside. Just outside. Questionable call there. And Gallivan now deals the next one. It's going to be inside inside the zone here. 3-2 count.
And 3-2 for Gallivan.
Centennial fresh off a team meeting during the break. He's going to get a walk. Nobody in the, or no, now we do have someone in the bullpen for Sault College.
Yeah, the standings are as follows. You have Centennial at 5th, and you have Sault at 10th. So if Sault's able to pick up 2 here, and there is a quick substitution. Number 17, Weatherby up to start the bottom of the sixth. Perfect time to get a little bit more.
Rodriguez looks like he's going to walk him.
4-pitch walk, it looked like. Oh, whoa, it's 3-1. Or maybe there might have been a scoreboard error. I was looking over to the side.
Okay.
And there you go. So this Rodriguez is losing a little bit of his control. And here comes Connor Bruises, number 14.
0 for 2 today, although he did get an RBI sack ground out in the second.
Yeah, Bruce is looking for a little bit more here. At least to get a single and, advance Starzomski. And no, that's probably not what he wanted. There's one. Oh, and Bruce has got there.
Error on the throw, though. So.
He'll reach on an error. And here comes Alward, 2 Ks on the day and nothing else.
Yeah.
First-year player out of Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Alward is 0 for 2 today with the strikeout looking and a strikeout swinging.
That's right in there, but a ball. 1-0. Score is Cougars 3, Colts 1 in game 1 of 2 today. We'll take a 15-minute break after this one. Game 2 will likely start. Oh, nice grab. That should have been a hit, but it was taken away. And that'll be the end of the bottom of the 6th, top of the 7th up.
That's the 60th pitch as well for Rodriguez.
And like I said, the second game will start 15 minutes after this one. But we have at least a half inning of ball to go. Let me lead off, then I'll give you where are we. Kevin Akiana in for the Colts here, and this is a good spot for Gallivan to go 3 up, 3 down. It's near the bottom of the lineup, and never mind.
Send it right for the second base gap, and that's going to be a single.
And yeah, Massey is getting warmed up in the bullpen. Gallivan's arm is probably really sore.
95th pitch approximately for Gallivan.
I think you look to make the pitching change very soon. I think, and they're not looking at it now, but Massey's not warmed up fully yet, so that probably has something to do with it. But now up to bat is Mitchell Pattinson from Toronto.
I think it's going to be a ball. Pattinson 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout in the 4th.
And Galley gets set. Oh, he's looking for it, and well safe.
Looks like Massey's done warming up.
Yeah. So Massey's going to be going in likely. If there's another hit, I think.
Walk, I think.
Yeah, walk for sure. Yeah. Good opportunity to possibly get 2 out here. Turn 2. There's 2-0 count. Looks like number 6, Tony, is also getting warmed up. That is Nolan Tony. So you have a couple arms.
John franchise win for Sault if they win this game.
Yep. I think he doesn't want to throw the ball. He wants to get out and clear the bags before he throws another pitch, I think. That's what I think that kind of said there. And now he's going, but that's a pop fly. Rainey should be able to get under it. And yeah, he can. Makes a running grab.
Great catch by Rainey.
You're never worried when it's Travis Rainey throwing the ball.
98.
Or grabbing the ball, rather.
Approximately 98 pitch.
Yeah, and having a sure out, like almost a sure out like Rainey out there is just such a big advantage for the Cougs.
So now this is number 38, Logan McDonald, 0 for 2 today with an inning-ending flyout in the second and the ground out in the fifth.
You do have to be careful because after this is the top of the lineup, but Gallivan has shut down Cameron James every chance he's gotten this game.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're worried about that, but you're definitely worried once if James able to get on a bag and then Briggs and Steck come up. You probably don't want Gallivan pitching to those guys.
100th pitch coming up here for Gallivan.
Top of the 7, 1 on, 1 out. 3-1 Cougars.
Inning-ending ground out, possibly.
That is not the pitch he wanted.
And that is the 100th pitch now for Gallivan.
2-0, 1 out. Ajax, Ontario batter. 3-0 count. And yeah, this is.
101 pitches now, 3-0 count. If he throws another ball, they're pulling him.
You don't mind if you get some low contact or some light contact because that's a one bag, 2 bag, you're done.
Yeah.
If anything, you got to keep the balls low. You don't want to throw anything high. Oh, he got the call.
Tried to go, looks like to get hit there. Yeah, McDonald was leading in to get hit. 3-1 count.
I didn't think you were allowed to lean into the balls here, are you?
He wasn't leading, he just turned around and hit him.
Which is weird because it wasn't that close to him at all. There it is. Oh. Yeah, that's the strategy, I think. He really wants to get that guy at first out. Looks like he's favoring his arm or his hand, so. Oh, yeah, he's going to ask for time. We'll be back in a second here. All right, yeah, like I predicted, he is fine. So just a little stinger, and he's going to get back in the base runner. 3-1 count.
Taking a decent lead now here. 103rd pitch coming.
Right in the bag, or right down the middle.
Thought that was going to be a ball. He walked away. 3-2 count now.
Love this. Great energy here from the fans here at the IDA ballpark. Runner is going, but that ball is fouled. 105th pitch for the pitcher.
104th,
rather. He is still going through. He is still technically at a complete game here.
You've got to give or take a few pitches on that because it's been with a no pad.
Softball no pad at that. Full count. Way to work back from 3-0, and there it is. Nope.
Got his hand in there in time. Aokiyama is really.
Now this guy doesn't want to dive again. He's a little bit hurt, right? He banged up. I think he hurt his hand on one of those dives. So that's high. And here come. Oh, he's staying.
They're thinking about it.
And here comes Coach LaBelle. Yeah, that's the right call. And he's coming out. Likely
5 total pitches.
going to go with Massey. He is the closer on the roster. But we will take a quick break and get back to you about that.